Hello, this is Shazian, and this. Okay, let me count down a little bit. I'm Shazian, and this is Let's Get Sober. Yeah, I'm ready now. So today I wanted to talk to you about tea. I've been in Russia for a while now, and I think one of the most memorable things for me so far has been being served tea. So I remember I went to these people's house, this family's home, and they were like, "Are you hungry?" And I was like, "No." I don't remember if I was hungry, but I didn't want to eat because I eat really slowly, and that's a really big problem. I always have to worry about like how slow I eat whenever I go somewhere, because like I get a small bowl of food, and like everybody finishes eating, and I'm like I haven't even gotten to a quarter of my plate yet. I'm just like, oh. So I try not to eat at people's places. So they were like, "Do you want something to eat?" And I was like, "No." They were like, "You sure you don't want any lunch? We have blah blah." And I was like, "No, all sounds delicious," but I was like, "No thanks." Anyways, they're like, "How about some tea?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." Because I'm thinking, what's a cup of tea going to do? Really, I can sip it. Then it's like, it's not going to be a big deal, right? Let's get into a cup of tea. What do Russians consider to be a cup of tea? Because that's important. Tea is referred to as green tea, black tea, coffee. Well, coffee isn't tea, but they have got something called chicory. Then they have herbal tea, specific type of herbal teas, So like I would call ginger in some hot water and a little bit of sugar ginger tea, but they don't consider that to be tea. I don't know what they consider it to be, but it's not tea. So I thought this is what I was going to get. A cup of hot water with something in it. But see, when Russians say tea, they don't mean a cup of tea. They mean tea as in the meal. And what's tea as in the meal? That includes like sweet buns and stuff, biscuits and jams and cakes and blinis with jam or blinis with fruit. And it's basically a laying out of an entire table with all these different things that you can eat. Yeah. And it was just really amazing to me. I was like, are you kidding me? So I have to eat now, But actually, they laid out this table. It was my first time, and I really didn't realize that I was supposed to eat those things. So I began, I'm sipping my tea and I'm watching people, take this and take that. They're like, "Don't you want this?" I'm like, "No, I just want tea." And they're like, "This is tea." They didn't say that. They gave me this weird look, which I didn't read properly. The look meant, "This is tea." But because I didn't read it, I was like, streaking my little tea. And, as I was going through, I was listening to someone else, of course. And the person, made me aware that, you're not eating anything, It's like, the tea is for you. And I'm like, the tea is for me. I've got my tea. And then I realized, and so I tried some stuff, But good thing it was tea. And so it wasn't anything big like a whole meal for me to keep people back. So I didn't keep them back. I just drank me some tea, but it was a really, I wouldn't say it was a rude awakening, because it wasn't rude, but it was an awakening. Because, who has an entire meal for tea? I love tea. I love tea so much, it's ridiculous. And tea as in Antiguan type of tea, hot beverages. I remember I was working in this office, and it was 12 o'clock, or after 12, it was after 12, because I usually have my lunch after 12. And I was drinking some hot tea, and somebody was like, what is wrong with you? Are you English or something? Only English people drink tea in the afternoon. And I was like, yeah, dude, I love my tea. But apparently, Russians love their tea a lot more. Yeah, they do. Anyway, this has been me with you on Let's Get Sober. If you enjoyed this, give it a like. And if you want more, subscribe. And if you want to know about something specific, send me. The comment section is there for that. Thank you. See you around.